What up, Bay fam? It's your girl, Rochelle Madam. Big Age Energy coming at you. Listen, I'm out here in my garden looking at my green beans. And at first glance, I thought, well, maybe that's it. I could see a few beans hanging on the outside, but nothing that looked like much of a harvest. But then I started moving the leaves. And baby, green beans everywhere. Tucked underneath, hiding behind stems, growing in places I couldn't see unless I actually got in there and looked. And immediately I thought, I need to make a video for my fam. Because sometimes the fruit is there. You just haven't looked deep enough. We are so quick to judge something by what we can see on the surface. This opportunity isn't going anywhere. This season of my life isn't producing anything. There's nothing good happening for me. But have you moved the leaves? Have you looked in the places that aren't immediately obvious? Because some of the best fruit in your life may not be hanging out where everybody can see it, babe. It might be in a conversation you almost didn't have, a talent you haven't used in years, maybe a relationship you haven't nourished, an idea you keep pushing to the side, a door you assumed was closed without even checking the handle. And I've seen this in my own life. For years, I thought I was just running a home care company. That was the fruit I could see. But I was building the business and solving problems and helping families manage caregivers. And one day I realized, you know what? I realized all those years had grown something else too. Experience, stories, lessons, wisdom. Knowledge that could help people way beyond the clients my company could serve. So I started doing speaking engagements and created a caregiving community and doing teachings and a master class. All of that fruit had already been growing for years. I just hadn't recognized it yet. And sometimes, babe, that's exactly how life works. Sometimes your next chapter isn't something you have to plant. It's fruit from something you planted years ago. And sometimes the hidden place could be you. There are parts of yourself you stopped exploring because life got busy or disappointment made you cautious or maybe somebody convinced you there wasn't much there. But just because you can't see the fruit from where you're standing doesn't mean it isn't growing. And here's the other thing I learned from these green beans. If I hadn't gone looking for them, they would have eventually gotten too old on the vine. Some blessings require discovery. Some opportunities require curiosity. Some gifts require you to reach beneath, move some things around and say, wait a minute, what's back there? So before you decide there's nothing left for you, before you give up on the season, before you assume the garden is empty, baby, move the leaves. Look again. Peek into the hidden places. You might be surprised how much good fruit has been growing there all along. Let me tell you something, babe. Not everything valuable in your life is sitting out in plain sight. And that's big age energy.
Big age energy.